All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Adam Dean. I'll be your instructor here at Georgia Southern for Universal Justice this semester. I am brand new to Georgia Southern. First thing, ignore my house, the background in my house. I had 3 weeks to get here from North Georgia, so I made the move very quickly. And I have spent the last week kind of prepping for courses and things like that. So I haven't really had time to unpack, but I am excited to be here with you. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. Um, like I said, my name is Adam Dean. You can call me Mr. Adam. You can call me Mr. Dean. I don't have a PhD. I'm not a doctor. So you don't need to call me doctor. Um, you don't have to call me professor. You can just call me Mr. Dean, Mr. Adam. I'll answer to both. But I have spent the past 12 years um, in state government. So I started out in 2011 with the Department of Juvenile Justice as a juvenile probation officer. And I worked for them for about 3.5 years. I went from a probation officer to supervising probation officers to running different programming. And then I transitioned over into the state child welfare agency known as the Division of Family and Children's Services. And there I spent my time in child protective services as a CPS investigator. I was then a supervisor and administrator. And then I transitioned into a regional role where I was a regional administrator for an after hours unit. And then I moved into um, kind of a consulting gig, which they call field program specialist. And I've spent the last 4 years on a regional level, kind of consulting and training frontline staff how to do child welfare. And so I tell you all of that to tell you that I come into Georgia Southern with all of my experience being as a practitioner, which I think is fun because I've done what you're reading about. I've dealt with a lot of different issues in the field in criminal justice. Primarily, it has been in the juvenile justice realm, but I also do have interest in um, human services, LGBTQIA plus populations, hate crimes, human rights. So I'm very excited to be teaching universal justice, which is a human rights class. So my academic background, I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I have a master's degree in criminal justice from Lamar University in Texas. And then I have a master's of public administration from the University of West Georgia. So that's a little bit about me. You will see my dog right there. Maybe you can see him, I think. Yeah. He is sleeping and snoring. I don't know if you can hear him snoring. But his name is Riker. He's a miniature schnauzer. He is 4 years old. And like I said, he's exhausted. We've been here probably about a week. I actually moved in this past Monday. So it's been an exhausting time, but I am excited to be with you. And I am excited to be teaching universal justice. I will tell you that the folio system is set up. I will launch it along with an email here probably in about an hour. And I utilize the module system. So you will have different modules that are like umbrellas. And then in each module, you will have different week activities and assignments that you will have to do. Um, your first module is titled Start Here. And in that Start Here module, you will be reading the syllabus, reading the course outline. You will be looking and reviewing the classroom rules PowerPoint that I put up. You will also be reviewing the APA and plagiarism PowerPoint that I put up. Once you review those two things, it will then open up your plagiarism quiz that you will need to take. You will do an introductory discussion board where you're introducing yourself to your classmates. I'm not sure what years you all are, but I'm pretty sure that you probably don't know everyone in the class. So, an introductory discussion board is probably the most appropriate way to kind of interact with your class this week and get to know each other because we're all going to be on this journey together. I am still working on the weekly task. So I go by the course schedule that is uploaded with the syllabus. That is what we will be doing each week, and that's where your chapters that you will find that you need to read for each week in the Good Heart material. So make sure that you're reading that and staying up to date. I will tell you that one of my foundational academic tenets is communication. So online classes, I did both of my masters online. Online classes are fun because you get to kind of go at your own pace within the week, within the parameters that the instructor sets up. So with me, your weeks will start Monday and run through Sunday. I open them up at midnight Monday, which is like Sunday night, really, if you stay up past midnight into Monday morning. So I typically open all the modules up Monday and have them close on Sunday. All of your assignments are due by 11:30 p.m. Sunday. So make sure that you highlight that in your syllabus, highlight that in your course schedule, write it down because I don't typically take late work. There are a couple of exceptions that are outlined in my syllabus for late work. Your papers that you will be doing, I do allow those to be turned in late just because sometimes life happens and I understand that, but there are penalties for those being late. Your quizzes, your discussion boards, your exams, you're not going to be able to turn those in late. Okay. Um, but the online atmosphere is hard and can be hard, especially for undergrad. So you need to make sure that you set yourself a routine, whether you have a scheduler or whether you have a planner, whatever it is to keep you organized, you have to be organized. Um, your academic experience is on you, not on me. I provide you with the information. I will provide you with the lectures. I will do video lectures like this and kind of explain the material for the week. But the reading assignments and things like that are on you to do and make sure that you do them. You will not be able to pass the quizzes and you will not be able to pass the exams if you did not read the material. All right. There are some supplemental material that is not in the Good Heart book that we will be utilizing as well. Like I said, one of my research interests, or I might not have said it in this video. So I'll tell you some of my research interest. Um, I have research interest in human services and things like that. I think I did tell you that. Sorry, guys, I'm a little scattered right now. But one of my research interests is hate crimes, and I'm actually trying to develop a hate crimes class right now. But um, I will be utilizing some supplemental material that you will not find in the Good Heart book for this class. It will be uploaded in folio. So make sure that you pay attention to everything in your folio content because everything that I will post will be required unless it says optional. And if it says optional, I will probably put it in its own separate folder that says optional. That way you can kind of know what's required, and what is just for your resources. All right. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns after reading the syllabus. You do also have a student syllabus acknowledgement form that you will see. There's an assignment that you just go in and kind of say, yes, I acknowledge, or no, I don't acknowledge. If you click no, you need to reach out to me because that means you have questions or concerns that we need to address. Um, my office is in Carroll. I'm not really sure the office number. I think it's 1051, but you can find it on the syllabus along with my office phone number. I do have what's called student study time, and those are basically office hours. So those are times that I will be in my office waiting for you guys to show up. Now, I know that this is an online class, which means that we don't meet face to face. But if you're on campus and you want to come meet with me, or if you just want to stick your head in and say, "Hey, I would love for you to stop by," I'll be there. Last year I taught an online class at a different college, and nobody would ever come to office hours. So I was just stuck in a virtual room by myself waiting for people to come. So I would love for you to kind of swing by, introduce yourself, um, and if you have questions, concerns, let's talk about those. All right. I'm going to try to keep these videos pretty short, even in my lecture videos, just because I know watching an hour-long video can be kind of tedious. But everything you need to know about this course is going to be in the syllabus. Read the syllabus. Please read the syllabus. All right. If you have any questions, concerns, reach out to me via email. My phone number is on the syllabus. I will learn how to set it up and do voicemail and all of that tomorrow whenever I'm on campus. But otherwise, if you need me, feel free to reach out. All right. I look forward to working with you all this semester. And remember, I'm here for you. So utilize me, communicate with me, reach out to me. If you have questions, concerns, anything like that, let me know. All right. I will talk to you all next week. Thanks. Have a good day and have a good week.